I am the host of the Cloth Diaper Podcast.
And I'm Anna.
This is my daughter Anna, and today we're going to do an unboxing because we got a package. So Elskbar is in Denmark, and they are a new and upcoming cloth diaper company. And she reached out to me and she sent me one diaper for free, and I purchased another diaper because I'm going to do a giveaway over on my Instagram page at the Cloth Diaper Podcast. Before we get to the review, before we get to the unboxing, I thought I would just pop on. Yeah, I know, I'm looking nice. I had a PR conference today. It was pretty awesome to talk to other adults about things that I really like, public relations, because I just graduated and I just finished, and that's all a tangent. But I wanted to let you know that I'm doing a giveaway. So I am celebrating 2 years of the Cloth Diaper Podcast, which means that I did an Instagram giveaway, which is probably over when this video releases. But I also am doing an e-newsletter giveaway. So I'll put the link down there, but I'm giving away $75 Canadian or US gift card. Full rules and terms and conditions can be viewed over on that website if you subscribe to my newsletter. So it's really... Unboxings aren't reviews, they aren't really anything, they aren't really anything. Well, I'm doing them, but they're an opportunity for me to show you a new product. Sometimes being able to show a new product and have another perspective besides the brand owner's perspective is really awesome. So Elskbar diapers are made in China. They're designed in Denmark, and they've kind of been the up and coming brand right now. They've had a lot of popularity. A lot of other influencers have been gifted or given or bought them. I'm not entirely sure. Transparency on that is a little bit weak. We have opened this package, and so this is a pocket cloth diaper made with natural fibers. It retails for 23 euros, 23 euros and 60, which at today's exchange rate is about $35 Canadian. I'm not quite sure what that is in US dollars, but how about I add that number, that exchange rate right there. It did take 4 whole weeks to get to me, but while that was a long shipping time, I am cautious to make any statements about shipping because right now we are in a global pandemic and Canada Post is taking a really long time to ship anything even across the country. So 4 weeks is actually not too terrible. Don't you hate that? Like, it's not actually that bad. I've had things like from Ontario that have taken 4 weeks. So let's take a look. So it's a single waist snap with a crossover snap. Now, if you know me, you know that I prefer a double, my golly gosh. I prefer a double waist snap, but a single waist snap is not the end of the world, and it doesn't automatically mean I'm not gonna like it. What I already know that I love is that it has this lovely, thick back elastic. So this is the diaper. How about we do some videos of it? It doesn't feel or look small, doesn't have any weird puckering or any like shape. When you're in this industry for a while, you begin to kind of notice what kind of shapes will or won't work on a child. So I do already like the shape. It does feel like it might be a little bit on the small side. So while it might not hit the 40 pounds of say Nerdy Mama's diapers, it will definitely get you to 35. So I've grabbed a stash of different types of diapers and we'll do some comparisons to the size. Because the last time I did an unboxing, I made a comment about the size of a product and y'all got all up in arms with me. So we'll show you what it looks like. I think because of the size, I'm gonna go grab a Rumperoo, and I'm also going to grab a Wink. I kind of think it's in that ballpark, but maybe it's more of a full one size diaper. I already tell that this diaper is gonna be a bit bigger fit, especially around the waist, but it is about the same length as the Rumperoo. And the Wink diaper is even smaller as I expected. So I'm going to compare it to a couple one-size diapers that I really like. This green is the Elskbar, and this one here that I have is the Petite Crown. And the Petite Crown is definitely a much larger fitting diaper than the Elskbar. I've also got a Bum Genius 5.0 because I think that's a pretty standard shape and size. And as you can see, it's a little bit shorter, but it's a little bit longer. I guess it's a little bit shorter. And then this is my favorite, the Nuggles, which I know definitely goes to 40 pounds because I used it on my kids at 40 pounds. And again, definitely a little bit of a different shape, a different shorter. We definitely can see a lot of the uniqueness that comes into this Elskbar shape that doesn't really emanate well in other diapers. So I was just thinking about maybe what other diaper is similar, and I've got a Grovia 1. And actually, there we go, bingo. Very, very similar to the Grovia 1. It's a little bit of a different shape. It's like a little bit longer. It's hard to tell because my Grovia's elastics are definitely bummed out, but you can see a little bit of the difference, and I hope that gives you an idea. If you really like the Grovia fit, or the fit of the Grovia 1, then this might be a good choice for you. So it comes with 2 natural fiber inserts. So we see we've got 1 long natural fiber insert and 1 short natural fiber insert. And originally I'd started this off by saying it's a pocket diaper, but I lie. It's a snap-in diaper. So in Europe, they call these snap-in diapers. At least that's what I've learned from some of my European friends, my UK influencers, and I love that name. But in Canada or the United States, you might be more familiar with the term all-in-two. And basically, it's a cover with a tongue. It's not a wipeable cover. No. So this is likely going to be a single-use product. Use it once, use it again. But what I can already tell you from the snap-ins is that you have a lot of flexibility here. And that's one thing that we all need in the cloth diaper space, is we need a lot of adaptability. Being able to adapt our diaper for different needs and different purposes is like amazing. Because there's nothing worse than getting a diaper, loving it on your boy because all of the absorbency is at the front, than having a girl who sleeps on her back and wets to the back, and now all of that front absorbency, thirsties, has a really hard time actually being effective. So when you have a diaper that has a tongue or any kind of snap-in system, you're able to adjust the absorbency for each child, customize it for each purpose, and really get the most out of it. So with this diaper, I can already tell you, so you can snap, so if I had a little boy who was a heavy wetter, I would snap this long tongue into the front. I would snap this tongue into the back. This is probably your booster. You don't have to use it, but if you needed it, it's there for you. And then you can fold it. Let me get this. You can fold it so that it works for you. Now the trimmest fold is going to be folding it in half. Keep in mind I haven't prepped this yet, but if you needed more absorbency at the front, you can do it like that. You could even keep folding it. So there's all sorts of ways that you can fold these long tongues. Now the downside about this long tongue and this kind of setup is that it's going to be very messy for poop cleanup. So this is kind of a setup that if you're using liners, a liner is going to help you out. Or honestly, I wouldn't be afraid to get my hands dirty and I would just clean it out in the toilet. But I understand that a lot of people are squeamish, so that would be my recommendation. This is now a natural fiber insert. It's made out of 70% bamboo, 30% cotton, and it is going to shrink up in the wash. So I will get it washed up and then I'll take some photos because I do have the other one and we can do a comparison in the review about how the product changes and shifts in the wash. It does have this beautiful bamboo terry liner, and if you know me, if you've been around for 4 or 5 years, you may have read a blog post where I love lined diapers like this. You know why? Because I once had a washing machine that ate PUL. So having a little bit of a liner on the inside of a cover or pocket or shell or anything kind of helped protect that exposed PUL. This exterior cotton is a lot more durable than we give it credit for, but sometimes that slimy interior PUL definitely gets a little bit, it can get marked up and it can get damaged easier. And so when it's protected like this, I find that I get a better overall lifetime experience, and I'm really happy with that. Yeah, so that's a quick look at the Elskbar diaper, my first impressions, my first experience. already in hand, I can tell you that I think this is a great quality diaper just from the feel of the textiles, the shape of the diaper. There's nothing here that I really hate. Now, if I had a child in diapers, I definitely would be really excited. We're gonna do an absorbency test. I'll get this prepped up. I'll do some videos, and maybe I know a lot of other people ordered them, so maybe I'll go find out their feedback and share it with you guys. If you Google, or if you're on Instagram and you look, there is a lot of mamas who got the Elskbar diaper and they have babies and they are having good experiences and bad experiences with it. And so yeah, that's really it. And even if I did have, I know, like, so I'm harshing on myself because I don't have a baby in diapers to try this diaper on. But really, even if I did, that's just one person's experience. I know Jacqueline over at Jay's Nest, she recently purchased a diaper and had a poor experience with it, with the fit of her baby. But meanwhile, I have 2 or 3 mamas in my DMs who love that diaper and it fits their child perfectly. So remember that one person's perspective and one person's experience is not a collective experience of a product. Instead, it's just me showing you how this diaper looks, what it looks like, how it feels in my hand, how it feels to be like, as me as an expert. I'm not really an expert, but I am an elder in this community who've seen a lot of diapers. This looks and feels like quality. I'm not disappointed with it. This is not somebody marketing a $5 diaper as a $23, $30 diaper. No, this is a high quality, good purchase. So if you want to learn more about Elskbar, drop some comments, check out her website, follow her on Instagram, and follow me on Instagram because I'm going to do a giveaway.